Hello and welcome. I want this guy's sword. I don't know if we have 45 emeralds though. We have 43 emeralds. What can I do to make you stay for a second? You don't have any other trades. Okay. Let's do... I wonder if I teleport away if he'll disappear. Hope not. Let's go here real quick. Guard. Useless. Farmer. You want coffee beans or beetroot? The least useful thing I've ever seen. Taking that. Hold on. You. Oh, you're the same guy. Potatoes. Let me sleep. I will save your life. I got immediately distracted by the quest for the sword, so forgive me. Potatoes. I don't know that I have a bunch of potatoes. I think I'm just kind of out of luck here. That's what I'm thinking. Picking random stuff up. Well, they're probably eggs. Canola. Dang. Suppose I could check the other village too. Hello? Really? Anybody have anything? Suppose I could go get a bunch of wool. In here. Are you still here? He is. Oh. You. Perfect. Now. 1, 2, and a stick. Like a sword. Sir. Sir, come back. I want your sword. Okay. Thank you. That wasn't vicious. No. Okay. Okay, so I've got a cool sword. Looting 4, sharpness 5, unbreaking 5, mending and capturing 5. And what's cool, I think I can put that in here and make that a hoodly boppet. Technical term. But for now, it's gonna go in here. Let's breed moons. And babas. Moo-moos and babas. Alright. Okay. So the actual point of this episode, after the 6-minute long distraction. Don't mind my can opening. This is not good. This drink I just opened. It's not good. Alright. I want to figure out the magic field that I want to build. I thought I had several bits and bobs. Yeah, I did. Let me go. Several bits and bobs to work on building up the magic field. There's a trap chest. Don't worry about it. Okay. So part of my vision for this. Oh, also between episodes, I made a couple feral flare lanterns. They're really cool. I also planted some bamboo because who knows when you'll need bamboo. And just to update on our automation, the 7 of each frills we had made this amount of stuff. So over a stack of coal, some of this stuff, 11 gold, 17 copper, 11 redstone, a stack of iron, lignite coal, yada yada, and osmium. So if we were to consider the cost of this stuff, bronze is tin and copper, I think. Steel is iron and coal. Like it pays for itself with some processing afterwards. I'm still working on processing all my stuff from the mining adventure. That's gotta get better. That's okay. So. And I cleared out more space here. So. I wanted to open up kind of the base of the tower here. Well, it's one way to do it. Plunk. And I want to open it up more. And I want to keep kind of the motif, though. So let's pull out some of this. Oh. Look at these things. Attic roof. Huh. I just wanted stone brick stairs, but that's really cool. So say I, let's kind of span that out by 1. And then think do something like that. I'm not a good builder. I already am not a fan of what I've done here. Immediately looks plain. But I do want it kind of more open like that. So I'm gonna go with it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's fine. Everything here is fine. It's beautiful. I'm great at building. It's not through. Don't let me fake you out. Great. Boop. 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 Great. Sleep. Yeah, I don't think we care about having an official door here. Honestly, I might just want the whole thing to be wider. Maybe not, though. The top definitely will need to be wider if we want our enchanting setup there, I think. But being able to kind of see through that, I do like. If I do something like that, make it a little less square. Dang. Boop, boop, boop. Get some more stairs. Surely I'll use these. Surely. Okay. That's fine, right? The only kind of weird part is this, but we can figure something out to make that fine. Act. What if this were like that? And we could have a boyo here if and we wanted, right? Say, do I have lecterns? I should. Lectern. I'm almost certain. Well, I don't have any lecterns. How do I make lecterns? Easy enough. Wooden slabs and books. Where are my books? Wooden slabs and books. Great. Wait. Oh, it takes bookshelves? Huh. Today I learned. Okay. So I'll put that there. There's a guy's little working space. Right? Donk. Not sold on that design. That looks bad. Donk. Donk. That's still bad. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then we can do a little doopy that up and that's not what I wanted. And he's not going to be able to get out. You're going to have to break these. It's fine. Not mad at that. I think this is going to be fine. See? Look at that. Excellent. And then these sides are more open. So that's good. Now, can I make, say, um, there's an easy way to let me make cracked stone bricks other than smelting. Nope, absolutely not. Okay. Excellent. Good to know. I will probably want some cracked stone bricks, so these are just gonna start getting smelted. Apparently smelting glass. Why? Reasons? I'm gonna put the glass over here. Great. Now. What do we want to do on the outside here? Like, how much space do we want and or need? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What if we had 8, and then I attempt to make a circle? This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of a big circle. Do I need that much space in the grounds? How would a circle work here? I don't know. Y'all are asking me a lot of really hard questions. Let's figure it out, though. Okay. Sleepy. Nope. Never get to sleep. There we go. So I'm gonna figure out the circle thing. Okay. It's not a circle. I'll be the first to admit that. But it's kind of cool. This stuff actually has to come down. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I like it. It's got kind of the wooblies. The technical term. For those that didn't know, woobly is a technical architect term. Okay. And then probably what I'll have here, thinking it can be open. Yeah, I think this can be open. Oops, smidgen. And then do some kind of that's not what I wanted. Nonsense like that around for the entrances. And those are almost done. What I am thinking as well, nab some stained glass. We make these into panes. Got really scared for a second. Let's I suppose my steam mining drill has silk touch. Press Y to toggle the 3x3. Chat toggle. Gonna have to change the controls. Key. Y. Toggle team chat. Can be this nonsense. That can be that nonsense. Oh, see? Search nearby inventories for items. I knew it. I knew that was why. Nope. Open portable whatever. Nope. 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 Done. 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 There we go. But now, if I do that, yay! I knew it. All right. So, what I'm thinking for this stained glass, we can and this isn't going to necessarily stay where I'm putting it, but I would like maybe to be able to fly. So we can just make like sparkly shiny things floating around. Maybe a little higher up so I don't run into them. They're not super annoying. But that's my thought there. Do those connect? Badly. Alright. Fair enough. And we have blue, and we have white, and thought we had light blue, but apparently not. That's fine. What I will do. Oop. Oop, oop. I think maybe spruce logs along the doors, the walls. I did do some mining of spruce. Well, that was a question, and the answer was no. I did not do mining of spruce. And then I can press Y. See? I don't have any spruce saplings. That's excellent. I love that for me. So we can do actually kind of just like the darkness of the log, honestly. I'll go hunting for spruce in between episodes. The other consideration would be I'll need an axe for this. Curiosity. That also looks pretty darn fine. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go find some spruce. And do something about this stuff in my inventory still. Okay. Gonna have to go find some spruce and keep building up this yard. It's gonna be very tedious. Maybe I'll just do some of the pretty floaty things in between episodes 2. Great, it's raining. The big reason I want to make this area is because, one, I haven't really built anything. And I want to show off how bad I am at building. And 2, I want a space for apotheosis so that I can just have a designated workspace that's not the middle of a field. And we can make actual gear that does stuff, like turning our sword into apotheosis. So, maybe since this is kind of going into a hill, this is going to become a dome thing. Kind of like a magical forge area, because apotheosis is kind of a mix between forging and magic in my head. So maybe that's what that side's going to be. We're going to have some random enchanter boy there sometime. And these other bits, who knows? But yeah, that's the current idea. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know. Hit the like and subscribe button. And I will catch you on the next one. Spruce. Need more spruce. Perfect.